a shadowed task breaking the chains of scavenging. The preacher ended with, "We must serve all people." Mateo asks, "But what about those nobody sees?" Lily adds, "We should go learn how to help." Amina, "Let's see for ourselves." Amina, staring out the window, says, "We're going to meet Dalits who still clean sewers, something so unjust in today's world." Mateo quietly reads, "Suraj Yengde, Dalit scholar turned advocate." Lily adds, "Even flying here, I feel this trip matters. We must listen, understand, and carry their stories back." They're greeted by Dr. Suraj Yengde, a slim, energetic man with dark, wild curls that spring upward like an explosion, bright eyes, and an intense, kind presence. He greets them warmly. "Welcome. I'm glad you're here, not as tourists, but as learners." The preacher had said, "We must serve every person." Mateo asks, "But what about those nobody sees?" Lily says, "Seeing is step one." Amina nods. "Let's go open our eyes." Suraj introduces himself. "I wrote Caste Matters to challenge how caste crushes creativity." He shows them that even with a PhD in global experience, his Dalit identity still shapes how people see him. Suraj describes, "Over 1 million Dalits still perform manual scavenging annually, despite laws banning it." Amina gasps, "This still happens today?" Suraj nods. "It does, and most of the people forced into it are women." Suraj explains, "Over 1 million Dalits still do manual scavenging, despite laws outlawing it. Women suffer double discrimination, both caste and gender." The kids hear stories like Sona's, "My legs sank in waste. I cried all day, and a Dalit dies doing this every 5 days." Suraj explains, 77% of sanitation workers are Dalits, even though authorities often deny the caste link. He points out how caste traps people in hereditary polluting labor. Suraj shows them Usha Chamar, once forced into manual scavenging, now a Padma Shri awardee and activist. Lily whispers, "Her dignity glows beyond pain." Suraj explains, NGOs train people for safer jobs. Robot technology like Bandicoot helps replace human risk. He emphasizes, weak enforcement keeps many trapped. Mateo murmurs, "We saw a system built to dehumanize." Lily nods, "But we also saw dignity and resistance." Amina quietly, "Everyone deserves respect and futures, not just roles assigned at birth." Mateo says quietly, "I saw injustice built into systems and amazing courage fighting it." Lily, "It reminds me, change starts with a story, then builds with action." Amina, "We carry more than a memory. We carry responsibility." They explain to their peers, manual scavenging is modern injustice, caste-based. It's illegal, but persists due to discrimination. Activists and tech are fighting to end it. We must listen, amplify, and act. When you step into shadowed stories, you find light, not just for others, but for yourself. Empathy becomes action. Responsibility becomes hope.